This one says follow the path, move another couple inches and then put a velocity and a force vector on it as this moves. So if this positive charge is going in here, you use your right hand rule to follow it with your thumb. The thumb is going to follow that motion. The fingers are going to point where the vectors, the magnetic field is, and then my palm is going to be where that force is. And if I look at that, the palm's showing that there's a force right away when this shows up here. I'm going to say that's the force. Well, these two are going to act together, so it's going to come along here and it's going to curve. Okay, a magnet doesn't ever change the velocity. The force that's from a magnet never aids in accelerating the charge at all. It's always perpendicular to it. It only changes the direction. So I'm going to say, oh yeah, it's going to come along here. Then I'm going to put another dot, let's say. Now it has a new velocity that's this way. Here's the velocity of that. Put my fingers towards the field with my thumb towards the velocity. Here's now the new force vector. That's going to make this going to come sort of like this. And eventually it's going to come out over here. At the top, that means the velocity is like this, and the force is here. Here's the velocity, there's the force. And even when I'm over here, let's say, there's the velocity, here's your force. So it's going to make a nice circular path when that comes through. Does the speed of the proton change? I mentioned that earlier. No, because always the force is perpendicular to its motion. Okay, and that will just change the direction of the electron, but it will not slow it up or speed down, because at this level, when it's this small, there isn't any friction. There isn't other molecules to hit. It's just a field interacting with it, and there's nothing for it to hit or slow down.